There's a rumor going round.
All the rumors are true, yeah. What you heard, that's true, yeah.
It's the world's most famous monument to love, a mausoleum built almost 400 years ago by a grieving emperor.
The race continued in Delhi, where teams had to travel to Agra by bus, and once at Agra, they had to exit the bus in their pit stop arrival order, and teams had to search the bus station for their next clue.
Welcome to Agra.
Catch a rickshaw to Rushi Chaiwala tea store.
For the route info task, teams had to deliver traditional chai tea to business workers, and once successful, they would receive a business card which they would then trade for a clue box. Now, the first teams to arrive at the traditional chai place were Harry and Teddy, Emma and Haley, Darren and Tristan, and Angie and Ali.
Star Inc. Corporate Park.
1 pot of tea, 5 cups in a tea holder, 2 plates of snacks.
Yeah.
So Harry and Teddy got directions from the locals, but they seemed puzzled when Emma and Haley asked them for directions. Then the locals led Darren and Tristan to an empty office block, but it was Haley and Emma who were first to make a delivery and receive a business card. However, Darren and Tristan were next to complete their task, but first to exchange the business card for a clue to a detour.
In this detour, teams must choose between make it slick or make it stick.
Make it slick required teams to do laundry in the Yamura River, while Make it stick required teams to mold fire bricks from cow dung, then throw their bricks to the wall. Each team required to fill the wall with 64 consistent bricks to earn them the next clue.
So do we go the manure or do we go the filthy, bacteria-ridden washing service?
The river, we know where we will be.
So Darren and Tristan, as well as Emma and Haley, chose the Make it slick detour. Meanwhile, Harry and Teddy and Ali and Angie completed the route info tea task. Then Harry and Teddy were the first team to choose Make it stick, and the girls chose Make it slick.
Bye! Where's our guy? Hello! Hi!
Will this be costly or a learning curve? Anyways, the back of the pack were led astray by the locals. However, Jan and Cor and George and Pam made their deliveries, with Jan and Cor choosing laundry, George and Pam choosing brick, Ben and Jackie choosing laundry, and at the laundry detour, it was Ali and Angie who arrived first.
I'll stir you, scrub. Hey. Are we doing good? Ellie. Yay!
Harry and Teddy were first to make it to the Make it Slick detour, and we learned that Harry used to work at a mango farm in rural Australia before the reality TV bug bit him.
We hate laundry. I kind of wear my undies once and throw them out. I would rather pick up shit than do my own laundry, so we pick the shit.
I don't know what I'm doing! Ah! Shit!
No, I can't say shit, can I?
Can you say shit?
No.
Judd and Pam were next to arrive at the Make It Slick detour, and Pam had a germ-conscious meltdown. Meanwhile, Grant and Chezzi made their delivery and chose the dunk detour. Frankie and Peter chose laundry, and Beck and Kate also chose the dunk detour. With all the teams en route to their detour or making progress with their detours, Harry and Teddy came up with a strategy while Pam continued to freak out.
I think that's good. I think she's going to love us.
All right, okay, we're ready.
After inspection, Ted and Harry received the next clue, where teams had to locate Dakar University, learn and perform a Bollywood dance routine to earn the next clue. Meanwhile, at the laundry task, the detour challenge intensified when it began to pour down, making the challenge even harder.
Could eat your dinner off that, sir.
Oh, how good does that look?
So Angie and Ali were first to complete the Make It Slick detour, followed by Jan and Cor. Then Angie and Ali realized that they had left their bags at the tea shop. Now, while collecting their bags, Jan and Cor were first to arrive at the university, where they learned about the intersection.
In this intersection, two teams will come together to form a group of 4 to perform this intricate Bollywood routine.
They paired up with Harry and Teddy for the intersection and began to learn the dance routine. Meanwhile, Haley and Emma and Darren and Tristan, Ben and Jackie completed the laundry detour, and Grant and Chezzi were only just arriving at the Briggs detour, where George and Pam were bickering.
How good's love, eh? When things get tough in this competition, we're bonded like this.
While Grant and Chezzi used Pam's germophobia as motivation, the last team showed up at the Briggs detour, and at the dance challenge, Ali and Angie partnered up with Emma and Hailey and quickly learned the routine. Meanwhile, at the laundry detour, Frank and Peter completed the detour. However, Pam and George were still bickering, but they were almost done.
Please just finish it, George.
Please help me, Pam.
I can't do this right now. I need you to just get it done.
Regan! I don't want peace. I want problems, always.
Just compose yourself, please.
Two of the Briggs went up to par. However, Grant and Chezzi passed their inspection, and at the dance intersection, Darren and Tristan were waiting for the next team to arrive, and it happened to be Ben and Jackie. And while the boys club got on their tires, Harry and Teddy and Jan and Cole made their first attempt.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
No. What was wrong? You. Cole.
They also failed their second attempt. Cole kept getting the moves wrong. They failed their third attempt, and so Cole went on to have or throw a tantrum.
I just can't, Mum.
Baby, you have to.
It's too hard. I can't.
Stop. There's another team. We've got to work together.
Everyone was like sassy and snappy at each other. There was a few moments where I had to check other teams and be like, please don't talk to each other like that.
Really?
Yeah, me and Eddie. Yeah, it was just like, come on, guys, like you're ruining the vibe. Like we're all stressed out. We're not having a great time. But if you're gonna get grumpy at each other, you're gonna hate this. It sucks. It was terrible. I'm like, come on, don't yell at your mum.
Problem solved. Let's go. Can we have a judge, please?
Please. Okay, last one. All right.
George and Pam, as well as Kate and Beck, passed their inspection, so all teams are either en route to the dance challenge or already there. Now, Grant and Chezzi teamed up with Frankie and Peter, while Harry and Teddy, Jan and Cole made another attempt, and another, and another.
And again.
7, 8.
And again.
8.
And again, and again, and again.
The girls' team, Ali and Angie, and Emma and Hailey successfully completed their routine in one go, and they earned the next clue. The girls had to make their way to the next pit stop overlooking the Taj Mahal.
Sorry, the last team to check in with me, baby.
Let's go.
JP! There he is!
While the girls were racing for first place, Teddy gave Cole a little pep talk and a hug, and that encouragement helped the group as they completed the dance routine successfully. And I love that Harry and Teddy showered the 16-year-old with praises before the group parted ways to continue the race in their own team.
All right, let's go. Pair up with another team to learn and perform your Bollywood routine.
So Judge and Pam partnered with Beck and Kate, and sadly, Chezzi was affected by the heat. She fell on her knees not once but twice. So Grant encouraged her to take a break. Meanwhile, at the picturesque finish,
Welcome, ladies, to the city of Taj, Agra and city of love. Thank you.
That's right, Haley and Emma won this leg of the race, and Angie and Ellie came in second. Third was Harry and Teddy, followed by Yana and Cole. Now back at the university, George noticed that the other teams were struggling a little bit, so he convinced Beck and Kate to opt for a time penalty instead.
Yeah, and worst case, we're both in the same position.
Yeah.
George had a genius idea.
Can we please have the time penalty?
I will admit you are pretty clever.
So they only had a 1-hour penalty. Now Ben and Jackie and Darren and Tristan completed the dance routine correctly in one go, and they were off to the pit stop, while Frank and Peter and Grant and Chezzi also successfully completed the dance in one go.
Grant did not look good after that challenge.
How are you feeling? Exhausted?
Grant was already affected by the heat. When Chezzi read the pit stop clue, he fainted and he was taken to an air-conditioned room, and Grant's blood pressure was alarmingly low. The medic suggested Grant to stay still for about 15 minutes. Meanwhile, Darren and Tristan arrived 5th at the pit stop, followed by Ben and Jackie, and after they concluded with their time penalty, George and Pam and Beck and Kate received the next clue to the pit stop.
So the risk of you going back out there is that it could worsen.
I just wish things could go back to the way.
We gotta get to the finish line, no matter where we finish.
Forget the finish line. We have a responsibility.
Experiment's over.
Forget the finish line. I'm not carrying you to the carpet.
Man, I got this.
Speaking of the finish line, George and Pam finished 7th, followed by Beck and Kate, and the medic were checking Grant's vitals. And after getting lost, Peter and Frankie finished 9th, and they would have been eliminated if Grant had not collapsed or suffered from a heat stroke.
You are the last team to check in.
Hey you, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe.